needs to just focus minds and say, look, you may not like me very much, Tory party, but do you dislike me more than you dislike Ed Miliband? But this time next year, one of the two of us is going to be in power. So I've been really struck this week how many Tories I've spoken to who actually, if given their choice, would go for Miliband rather than Cameron, who want him gone so much. Now, and they do so not out of a sense of personal malice. They've just decided that the Conservative Party would be better off without Cameron, that if he stays there, he will kill the party. The only way to save the party is to get rid of him. Now, a defeat is not inevitable for the Tories, but it will be if enough Tories believe that it is.
I think the real danger for the Tory party is that in this mood, that the party conference, which I think is absolutely vital for them, turns into a beauty contest. We look at, Theresa May versus Boris Johnson for the leadership, or, I quite like Sajid Javid as a dark horse, the 2010 intake candidate coming up on the inside, all that kind of stuff. Because I think, as Fraser says, the more the Tory party thinks about defeat and the leadership contest that follows, the more it makes that defeat lightly.
Right now, the question the Tory party faces is this. I mean, do the left and the right want to coexist, or does one want to expunge the other? Now, Liam Fox, when he was standing for leader, he had a good phrase. It was that in British politics, we have internal coalitions to avoid external coalitions. In other words, he was saying, yes, I'm from the right of the party, but I will try to coexist with my colleagues on the left because we need to keep this party together. You don't hear language like that right now. You hear left and right saying the other lot have lost us the election, it's time we got rid of them.
As one Tory MP said to me, there is a kind of civil war mentality in the Tory party right now where hurting the other side is actually more important than advancing your own goals. But I think that Cameron's great hope is the fact that Ed Miliband is a radical politician, and he is going to seek a mandate to change Britain. And I think the Tory party at some point will wake up and realise that the bits of the Thatcher settlement that the party holds incredibly dear will go if Miliband becomes PM.
Over the decades, the Tory party has proven very good at two things. One is unity in winning elections, the other is suicide. Now, it just depends. Is the Tory party going through one of its suicidal phases? Has it decided that unity is just too much? And does it just want to revise this kind of cycle of reprisals, which has been going pretty much since Thatcher was deposed from power? And I think the problem is they're not listening hard enough to Ed Miliband. They don't think he's serious. I mean, I do. I think Miliband is a man of unusual principle and originality. I also think he's entirely wrong. Is this party capable of throwing power away? I'm afraid it is, yes.